everyone, and we go on our educational videos series. Today we will show you a short demo that illustrates how to leverage getEntityExtend method for elements filtering in an IFC database. And as a short reminder, a diagram from our previous video. As you remember, the only thing we need to do is to obtain the array of IDs of the filtered elements and then process this array of IDs. An important point we are going to show today is the impact of the hierarchical structure of the IFC element types on the output results. Now, let us switch to the very demo. We will take our IFC dumper example as the starting point. We won't make any changes in the project settings. We'll append one include directive and we'll make some changes in the application code. That's all we need to illustrate our filtering capability based on getEntityExtend method. Okay, let's move on. We append one include directive. It won't be used right now, but it's more for the further use. Next, we disable the progress meter again to make our output more readable. We remove all the iteration loop and the creation of the iterator itself. Now we can call getEntityExtend method. As an argument for this method, we'll use IFC wall standard case because from the previous demos, we remember that in our test file there are 4 such elements. Now we get an array of IDs and we start a loop through these IDs. Using every ID, we create an entity object and use this object to obtain the type name. This type name we output to console. Now, let us build the application, and after it is successfully built, let us run it. As you see, there are no surprises, everything works as expected. In the output, we have 4 IFC wall standard case elements. Next, let's modify our code a little bit and move higher in the hierarchy of types. Let's replace IFC wall standard case with its parent, IFC wall. Let's rebuild the application and run it. But as you see in the output, there are no changes. That means that there are no other child elements of the IFC wall except for the IFC wall standard case. Let us move a little bit more higher in the hierarchy and replace IFC wall with IFC building element. Let's build the application now and let us run it. As you see in the output, in addition to IFC wall standard case elements, there are new elements: IFC window, IFC roof, and IFC slab elements. That means that everything works as expected and we made no mistake. That is all for today, and thank you very much for watching.